I'm really intrigued by the power of deep connection. You know, just think about the times you've deeply connected with somebody. It's very special, isn't it? We do that with a lover or a friend or a child or a parent or even with nature. It's like right now, you're looking at my face, or you're looking at an image of my face on a film, which is different. But nevertheless, you know, if you were here with me right now, you can get a sense of it. There'd be my face, there it is, there's Tim, and we'd be connecting with each other on this biological level of being living organisms. I mean, that's incredible in itself. And then there's this other level, isn't there, of the psyche. We're connecting as psyches. Well, the word psyche is just the Greek word for the word soul, which comes from a Germanic root. It means the same thing. It's referring to this non-material realm in which we're thinking, imagining, dreaming. That realm, the realm in which you're understanding what these funny noises I'm making, what they mean. That's where we're connecting. Well, what happens when you connect very deeply soul to soul? Well, I think I can tell you what happens because I've done a lot of it with a lot of people all over the world for the last 20 years, which is something utterly sublime happens. And you come into a state of communion, oneness. And there's this enormous love, which is how that oneness feels. So I've been running retreats for 20 years or more, in which we've used philosophy, which is, I'm a philosopher, and meditation, and increasingly body meditation with my wife, who leads these incredible embodied meditations. And then probably the center of it all, connection. To connect with each other in such a profound way that everything shifts. And, you know, my retreats are, I'm not at all interested in inviting people to come and pretend to be spiritual, to put on a, you know, that spiritual persona. Hello. Or for me to pretend to be something I'm not. Hello, I'm blah, blah, blah. No. I'm interested in us coming and being ourselves, but as well, allowing the most emergent, evolve aspects of ourselves to shine through. And to see that in each other. And then what happens is this experience you never forget, and which is always fresh. You just experience a level of what it is to be alive that normally you don't. So I want you to invite you to come and experience that with me and my wife Debbie here in our home. I'm in our home right now. This is our kitchen, and you could be in this kitchen having tea with me. And I've just realized I've got a poster here behind me that's Glastonbury Festival poster. Glastonbury's where I live, and that the most famous thing is it has a massive rock festival, or music and arts festival, every year. But in itself, it's a tiny, tiny little town, quirky town, but an ancient spiritual center. It's been a center of pilgrimage for probably thousands of years. So I'm inviting you to make a pilgrimage, to come and be with me in my home in Glastonbury. Because at the end of the garden, we have an annex that I built for my mother when she was alive, which we call the light space because it's light and spacious. And it's the perfect little venue to sit as a small group and really dive into the philosophy, the meditation, and the connection. So if that appeals, come and join us. We're announcing new dates right now. There'll be more coming. Look on my website, timfreke.com. People have come from all over the world to be with me in Glastonbury. And so far, every single one has been so pleased they did. So whether you're coming from up the road or from a different country, if something in you goes, that can be an important moment on my journey in life, I invite you to come and see. Come and see if it feels for you like it feels for me, and it has felt like for all these other people. And between us, we can bring something new and beautiful into the world. So, if you have any questions, just let me know. And maybe we'll get to have tea together in my kitchen.